Hi, I'm Jamie Wright, middle school librarian, and I'm here to help you find your next great book. Today's episode focuses on books that incorporate baseball into the plot. There are a surprising number of realistic fiction books with baseball in them, actually, so there are even more that aren't in this episode to discover. The Girl Who Threw Butterflies by Mick Cochrane is an absolutely gorgeous book. I really love it, and it's one of those that not a lot of other readers know about. Molly and her father played catch for thousands of hours in the backyard, but her mother was never really interested in sports. When Molly's father dies in a car accident, she and her mother don't know how to be together or how to get through their grief together. Molly is a pitcher and she's pretty good. She and her father had talked about a knuckleball pitch as a strategy to be a serious player. She might not have an arm to throw the strongest fastball, but a butterfly sort of floats across the plate and makes it hard for the batter to hit it. Molly decides to try out for the baseball team. She'll be the only girl, and that won't be easy, and neither will the practices or the games. But she doesn't tell her mother about it. The whole book is a love story about what it means to miss someone who was most precious in the world and about moving forward, honoring the person you miss. If you have ever lost someone important, this book articulates the loss and the pain really well. And if you haven't, you'll empathize with those raw feelings, but you'll also cheer for Molly and her commitment to baseball and to rebuilding her life. The Puttermans Are in the House by Jacquetta Namar Feldman is recent historical fiction. It's set when Hurricane Harvey strikes Houston in 2017. Twins Sammy and Maddie and their parents are huge Houston Astros fans, and Sammy and Maddie both play on the same competitive baseball team. Sammy's the only girl, and she's great at batting, while Maddie is a strong pitcher. One day in the middle of the game, Maddie walks off the pitching mound, and he just keeps going. He doesn't tell his family or his friends what's going on with him or why he quit baseball. Sammy is devastated. The team isn't the same without him, and she misses feeling like they have twin telepathy. She cannot understand why he's shutting her out. When their house is flooded due to the hurricane, they move across town to live with their wealthier aunt and uncle. Becky, their cousin, is about their age, and she has always resented how much attention the twins get and what's the big deal about baseball. She's preparing for her bat mitzvah, and she decides to get attention by dressing up her cat in outfits for her new social media account. Nobody is getting along, and everybody is going to have to figure it out. And in the meantime, the Houston Astros look like they're headed to the World Series. Much Ado About Baseball by Rajane LaRocca is a modern twist on Shakespeare's Much Ado About Nothing. Trish has a great fastball, and she's great at math. But she has to move to a new town and start over making friends and joining a new summer baseball team. She recognizes Ben on the team. He's a math prodigy she's seen in competition before, and he makes it clear that he can't stand her. Their team can't seem to win any games. Mysterious snack shop shenanigans, puzzles and clues, and the ethics of luck all come into play in this pretty light magical realism tale. Next up is Lupe Wong Won't Dance by Dana Barba Higuera. She also wrote The Last Quintista. I did not expect to like this book as much as I did. Lupe Wong is one of those people who is always fighting for a cause. Some are important, and some she's just kind of fighting because it's what she does. Lupe would do anything to meet her favorite baseball pitcher, who is of Chinese and Mexican descent, just like she is. But she has to get an A in all of her classes to make it happen. And that would be okay, except that in gym, they're about to do square dancing. Square dancing. Lupe Wong Won't Dance. Get a Grip, Vivy Cohen by Sarah Caput is about a baseball player with autism and a major league pen pal. Vivi's mom is worried about her being on the team. She's the only girl and the only player with autism. Sometimes loud noises and unexpected events are extra challenging for her, and a couple of the players are bullying Vivi when no one else can see or hear. But Vivi makes friends with the catcher, and the coach seems to be supportive, and now she's getting advice from a pen pal baseball star. Everything is looking great for the season until she ends up on the bench. Was her overprotective mom right? Was joining the team a mistake? Told through a series of letters and emails, anyone who has ever felt left out will connect to this main character. That's it for this episode of Book Talks, Baseball Stories. When you're looking for more great books to read, reach out to your librarian. And remember, a book is always a good idea.